Welcome to another episode of Dr. Sunita Agarwalla, Education Online. Today we'll be talking about mental health. So I'll be just trying to speak to you about what is the meaning of mental health and what is the use of it in the present day, why are we talking about it, and what are the qualities of a mentally healthy person. So when you talk about mental health, we all talk more about the physical health. And when it comes to mental health, we all think that people who are not mentally healthy are the people who are mad. And this is a very wrong conception we have. If we look into our day-to-day life, we'll see that most of us have stress, most of us have anxiety, we have frustrations. So if we are going through all these in our day-to-day life, then we are also not mentally healthy. I do not mean that you are extremely mentally unhealthy, but we have to look onto our mental health. So being mentally healthy is very important in the present day, because in the present day it is like we have, because of the development of technology, we have everything done by machine. Earlier we used to wash clothes, now we have washing machine. Earlier we used to grind spices on the stone, now we have the mixture grinder. Earlier we used to people used to walk from one place to another. Now we have not even public transport. Most of us, we have our own cars. So traveling has become easy. All these things, when you are getting easily, we have a lot of time to save. And we say empty mind is a devil's workshop. So we all, like, when you have a lot of work, when you have a lot of leisure time, your mind is empty and you are engaged in different type of things. And then you start thinking negative things which affects your mental health. Another thing, most of us, we cannot disagree to this, that people nowadays are crazy after money and power. So if you are crazy after money and power, you are going to lose your family ties because you will run after it. You are going to lose your family ties, and with that you lose your mental peace. So because of all this, it is very important that we learn about mental health. We try to understand how to maintain mental health, how to build up an environment at home, in school, in the society, so that the people are mentally healthy. To that I'll go later on, but today I'll be just talking to you all about the qualities of a mentally healthy person, so that you understand whether you need support or help from any other mental health counselor. Now the thing is that when I talk about the qualities, and you may not have one or two, or you may be facing one or two problems, don't think that you have lost it, because we all are human beings and we all have weaknesses and strengths inside us. So the first quality that a mentally healthy person should have is, he or she should have a sound physical health. Because if you are healthy physically, then we are also healthy mentally. For example, suppose you are sick or you are having a fever, and then we get irritated when somebody comes to talk to us and all those. So being physically fit is very important to be mentally fit. People who are mentally fit are having a feeling of security. They do not feel insecure. They feel that, okay, there is somebody for me if I have any problem in my life. Like children, they will feel, okay, my parents are there for me. The spouses, they'll feel, okay, the partner is there for me. Parents will feel, okay, the children are there for me. So, you feel a security. You are in the school and then you feel, okay, the teachers are there for me if I have any issue. So this feeling of security, that there is somebody for me in my lifetime, that is very important. Third is practical aim of life. Now you study arts and you want to become an engineer, that's not possible. For us, all of us, it is not, in the society it is like, we usually think people who are doctors, engineers, there was a flow, like people wanted to be doctors, engineers. So parents used to push the children to science. It is not that. We have to have a practical aim of life, like what I am good at, what is within my capability. I have to work on it, right? And then work for them. If I have a very impractical aim of life, then I'm sure to fail. And when I fail, I'll become frustrated. I'll have anxiety. I'll have depression. I'll have stress in my life. So people who are mentally healthy, they always have a very practical aim of life. People who are mentally healthy are also self-aware. They know about their weaknesses, they know about their strengths. So when you know about your weaknesses, you can work on it. When you know about your strengths, yes, you can continue with them. You know, what good qualities you are having. Strength means what are the good qualities you have. Then again, such people are very cheerful and they have an optimistic outlook of life. They will be like, if you ask that, how's life going on? Oh, fine, very nice. So these people are very optimistic. They feel, okay, it is not just existing. They live life to the full and they're very cheerful all the time, like they'll be happy to go. It's very nice to be in the company of those people. They're very socially adaptable. They can adapt to people very socially. They're very, what to say, extrovert type of people who are very fun loving, we people enjoy the company of such people. And such people, you know, like you can say, they are the exact term is not coming to me. You are in a party or somewhere and people like, they look forward, okay, that person is coming, okay, we'll enjoy the party then. So this type of things. These people are also emotionally balanced, mentally healthy people. They know how to control their emotions, where to express exact what. Now you go to somebody who is dead and there you go and laugh and say, oh, good, only he died. No, you cannot do that, right? Or somebody gets married, we cannot just go and cry and say, oh, it's so sad, you're getting married. So all these type of things, they know where to express what type of emotion. They also learn from their experiences. I have been telling from the very first episode that education is learning from your own experiences. So they learn. When they fail in their life, they learn from it. Such people are satisfied with their occupation. It is said that we must do what we love, or if you do not get to do what you love, then love what you are doing. But most of us, because we are not at the right place, we do not love our occupation and we are very unsatisfied. So because of this, we become mentally unhealthy. We develop stress, we develop anxiety. So people who are mentally healthy, they are also very satisfied with their job. And the last one, they have a very normal sex consciousness. In our society, if you talk about the 3-letter words, it is a prohibited word. Oh, it's a taboo. You cannot talk about it. But it's very important. So they, like our society, Indian society especially, it permits like you get married and then you can have physical relation with your partner. So this type of people, they have a normal sex consciousness. They don't go and make comments, or they do not go and behave improperly with anybody, or they will never sexually abuse anybody. So they are conscious about their sexual desires, you can say. So from here we can understand that people who are mentally healthy, they are not like somebody who is very much apart from, or somebody who is very great. It is us. If we do not have those qualities, yes, we can develop it. We can develop it. It is very much developable. We must not be lazy. We must try to adapt to people. We must have control over our emotions, and that is the most important thing I feel in our life we should have. We usually, when people say us something, we react. Actually, we should not react. We should respond. So when mentally healthy people, they are very expert in all this. They know how to maintain a balance in their life. So with this, today I end this episode, and see you again in the next episode, where we'll be talking about the symptoms of people who are abnormal. Okay, so see you till then in the next episode of Dr. Sunita Agarwalla Education Online.